Harley-Davidson has announced the 2022 Icon model, and I called it back in January. We were still waiting for the release of the Lowrider ST, but we were talking about those leaked photos that came out a few months before then, and I said that this bike would make a really cool Icon model. You could do a throwback to the FXRT. Well, let's take a look at what they released. HD is calling this a modern expression of the 1983 FXRT, which was the year it was born. So this new Icon model is officially called the FXR-ST Lowrider El Diablo. Let's take a minute and talk about what the differences are between the El Diablo and the Lowrider ST 2022 model. Based on the press announcement and the specs, this bike looks exactly like the Lowrider ST for specs, except it has a price tag of $28,000. That's $6,250 more than the Vivid Black Lowrider ST. So what are you getting for that money? Well, it looks to me like that boils down to two things. First, you get high-powered audio. The El Diablo comes with the Rockford Fosgate powered interfering kit from Harley Davidson. This kit allows you to play music via Bluetooth through two 5¼ speakers that are powered by a compact 250-watt amplifier. This system also includes a variable volume control that is based on the speed of the motorcycle, so the volume goes up as you go faster and comes down as you slow down. It also has a 7-band equalizer. The system retails for just over $1,000. So now the question is, what's the remaining $5,000 get you? 2. Detailed custom paint by Gunslinger, the same guys that paint the CVOs and other limited edition paint sets for Harley Davidson. We saw the Arctic Blast that was painted by these guys last year. The paint scheme begins with a base of El Diablo Bright Red and a second pass of Bright Red Sunglow. The red pinstripes are masked off and a layer of El Diablo Dark Red and Dark Red Pearl is faded around the panel shapes to add depth. After masking, a layer of El Diablo Dark Red Metallic is applied to surround the El Diablo Bright Red color, with a fade effect where the colors meet to add depth. When the masking is removed, the El Diablo Bright Red pinstripes are revealed on the saddlebags, tank sides, fenders, and fairing. Pale gold pinstriping is then hand applied within the El Diablo Bright Red panels. The El Diablo Bright Red Sunglow is formulated with a tinted clear element to create a candy effect. So essentially, for $5,000, you're getting a beautifully hand-painted motorcycle that is also a limited edition model. They are only going to produce 1,500 serialized models of the El Diablo. The models are scheduled to be released to dealers in the fall of 2022. Now, I have to say this is the most compelling motorcycle Harley Davidson has in the 2022 lineup to convince me to go out and buy another motorcycle. I love the look, and I agree this is a modern impression of the old school FXRT. I really love the fairing on this bike, and I can't wait to ride one in a few weeks. The problem is, I'm a regular Joe, and I don't have $28,000 to buy a motorcycle. In fact, by the time you put on the surcharges and the freight and licensing and sales tax, this bike is going to be well north of $30,000 if you can get it at MSRP. To give you some perspective, this video would have to get over 4 million views to pay for that motorcycle. Now, I don't think this video will get anywhere near that, but if we get over 2 million views on this video, I will do my best to find an El Diablo and buy it and ride it on the channel. So if you want to see that happen, please share the video. Don't forget to give it a big thumbs up. That helps too. Now, we haven't seen many Lowrider STs on the dealer floors. We can guess that's probably because 1,500 of them were at Gunslinger getting painted, and they're going to be rolling out now. Leave me a comment down below. Let me know what you think of this Icon model. Is there anything you would change about it? Or do you think it's perfect just the way it is? Personally, I'd have to probably put some different exhaust on it and get it dyno tuned, put a Clockworks flared windshield on it, and put some custom Dynamics LED turn signals on it. Then I'd say it'd be good to ride for several thousand miles, maybe even for a few years. I don't think there's much else I would change to it because I love the look and the styling. Alright guys, if you like this video, make sure you give it a big thumbs up. If you do that YouTube thing, check out the content on my channel. If you dig it, hit that subscribe button down below. Don't forget to ring that bell to be notified the next time I drop a new video. And as always, stay safe, thank you for your support, and keep on riding.